with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole mood about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always one try to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, help me, help me. Cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up, whoa Nelly. Don't misunderstand me cause I'm understanding you can still get it. Real life here, ain't no commercials or reruns. No DVRs to start over. Once it's on, ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to help you, homie, but you bout to wear out my patience. And bout to make me get you a room with all the other patients. Get my drift, dig my scene. Go ahead, be small, my gon' leave. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, help me, help me, help me. Cause I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle.
Lawsuits. We the best music. Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin. Got it. DJ Khaled. The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I laid my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Play them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent 300,000 a better, that's on all the cars. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for Le'Veon. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these billions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like a found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10 waiting to jack you. I got some DC waiting to kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses, and the trappers. And before the rap tell you, gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah, I'm grateful. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. Half these rap, go to jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copying keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fad, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And them feds allegations of how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You trying to get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessings called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She first night, then she just miss her callin'. Please, I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Ted Philippe, that AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him callin'. I work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like the dope man.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot up in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, lawyers say we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cups, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Try to tell my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a phone. That bitch, you know I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Met the city, let it fall on them. And I'ma stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah, my bad familiar, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I call on the street. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs. But that came, been them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all. Ah! For the underdog, man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get the charge and run the Baltimore. A hustle in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for, soaring on like that mic up in his Joy Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little soul broad. So I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sunshine and life. I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't. Right. Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny ride big simi on they side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Took a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight, the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside. It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Strike you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. That, I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah, I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't. Right. Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball.
I'm only down for the idiom. They say you see me on that internet. Lay out this down, and let them drown in the ignorance.
Sauce, baby, coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you're down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you're down for some ignorance, phone ride around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget it. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address, rock you right to sleep like a little baby.
Gotta kill me like a straight jacket, bitch, I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a this loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke
looking for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
How my plane in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open the safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment. Stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the round rounds. You go round, get smoked.
Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe can feel your energy. Mentally ill till he got to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. Shy rap. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and notepads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove with nothing to lose. You fools of Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down
for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. Know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but the fluid and I can get the microphone and I make 'em lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the better to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Mad 'cause I took his bitch and now we thinking macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in hot Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cut King Castle, Hood Poker. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. These days to lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they think I set the standards for requirements. So called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running, pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no Mavericks. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing. Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler. Neck, I slick the ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like...
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest one to say that I just happened to wreck. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a...
Well, don't call him Bobby Knuckles, but here is Robert Whittaker, the UFC's undisputed, defending UFC middleweight champion. And this is a man who has taken on all comers. He has really found his groove since moving back up to 185 pounds. And scary to think that this man is still on the right side of 30. His prime might be a couple years down the line. At least over the last several years, Robert Whittaker has been a major handful already to the best middleweights in the world.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, a warrior. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch. Clean punch. Excellent head movement. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. And this is a bit of a chess battle here. Oh! Good punch. He rocked him.
It did stun him a little bit.
This could be it right here.
Just missed with the left there. Oh! 3 minutes to go. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Superman punch.
Just misses there with the left. How about that shin? Oh, lands a huge kick, Joe.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
That one appeared to stun him. He's got him hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, tagged him.
Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe.
That one hurt. Oh, beautiful kick. Tagged him.
Missed on that one, Joe.
Tags him.
Oh! How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. 30 seconds to go in this one. Over, under now in the clinch.
Pummels into double underhooks.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Whoa! This fight is dangerous and close to being stopped.
Round 2 is next. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. Round 2 is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they can continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Lead kick is true there by Whitaker. Connects with the punch there. He's able to slip the left.
Boy, he stepped in and out.
Nice punch by Robert Whitaker. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
Oh, he's getting hit. Trying to take the back here. In half guard. Some vicious elbows. He's moved to full guard.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head.
Looking for the omoplata. Now he throws his leg over the shoulder.
Nicely done. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's back in half guard now.
Whitaker gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting.
That's a nice clean shot.
By that kick there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's stumbling. Now he's in full guard. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, strong punch there by Robert Whitaker.
He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He's free from the triangle.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
And back up again.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go round 2. So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Let's take a closer look at that from a different angle. And let's get a better look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Third and final round.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Front kick by Robert Whitaker. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Whitaker gets back up, no surprise there. Working out of that southpaw stance. Constantly a moving target.
He tagged him with the right hand.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations.
Wow, look at that takedown. Up into the back.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Boy,
nice big knee! Big knee! He's trying to hang on.
We passed. The midway point of the third and final round.
Oh! This could be it. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
We need the takedown now.
Not there. Takedown defense holds up. Whitaker's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Big body shot. Body. Passes to half guard. And he's back in the guard. Good elbow. He's got full guard here. He's back up again.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. 20 seconds to go in the fight. So somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Robert Whitaker.
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whitaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. Cast nowadays straight quick, I see they scrap, but ain't got no call.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Chael Sonnen and Wanderlei Silva. All right, so here he is, the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva. This guy has Hall of Fame written all over him, and when it comes to pleasing crowds and putting on a show, this guy wrote the book on it. Huge fan bases, not just in Japan, but all over the world. And for Wanderlei Silva, you can expect him to move forward with bad intentions once again here tonight.
Wanderlei Silva is the former Pride middleweight champion and one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Brazil. His aggression is second to none, and his highlight reel is a true thing of violent beauty.
so here he is, the one, the only Chael Sonnen, back for more. The UFC middleweight championship has eluded this fighter, but make no mistake about it. When Chael Sonnen competes, he always does so as one of the best 185-pound fighters on this roster, as suffocating a wrestler as there is in this division. And opponents know what's coming. More often than not, during this current run, they have been unable to stop it.
Chael Sonnen combines a relentless pace with outstanding cardio and an underrated ground game to go along with one of the best trash-talking games that sports has ever seen.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And when the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand.
In half guard now. And back to the mount.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, that's a good strike there by Chael.
He's got side control. Mounts again. Excellent posture. And mounts again. Full mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Inside control once again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's attacking from north-south again. Side control again. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he lost it. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Now he's working from north-south.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Back to side control. Working from the mounted crucifix.
Oh, might be an armbar submission here, Joe.
He's isolating the arm here. He's got it pinned down with his hand. He's got the hand on the wrist, keeping the arm in place. From here, he wants to secure his other hand onto his forearm position. From here, he wants to pull his opponent's elbow. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. One more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. It'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC middleweight championship, and this result and performance here tonight is a huge step in that direction.
I'm still here. Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the pack. Uncle between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Mauricio Shogun Rua. This really is as beloved a fighter as there is on this UFC roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Mauricio Shogun Rua, turned back the clock recently with the knockout of John Vellante. That was his 20th career knockout, but Shogun Joe still very much hungry for more. We'll see how it plays out for Mauricio Shogun Rua here tonight.
Mauricio Rua is an extremely well-rounded fighter. He attacks with a wide variety of strikes from all angles. He also has a ton of world-class experience. Before he became the light heavyweight champion here, he was the Pride middleweight Grand Prix champion.
So the decorated Muay Thai practitioner is finally in the UFC where he belongs. So many different ways to end this fight early tonight. Outstanding kicks, beautiful knees, punches in bunches, elbows in the clinch. He'll go to that elbow early and often. Got to be mindful of that tonight. And any one of those weapons are fight enders. If you've watched the film, you know that. Good to see this man making the walk to the octagon tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of Pride and the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh! Effective strike there by Hua. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Hua.
Back to over-under control.
Blachowicz has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, big right hand there.
Look at this. Takedown. And he's trapped in half guard here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. It looks like he's got that guillotine locked in tight. He's free. That guillotine was close. Half guard. Big punch from the bottom.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Blachowicz.
Big punch from the bottom. Nice punch to the body.
Over-underhooks here. Oh, beautiful knee by Hua.
Tagged him. There was a nice exchange.
Oh! Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hua. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You've got to get that head off the center line. He landed that punch flush.
He caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch. Oh!
Kicked him in the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Big straight punch.
And what a round!
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
How about that shin? Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Shogun Hua.
Good shot.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, man. He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
Front kick to the body by Hua.
Big punch. Oh, stunning jab.
Wow!
He is rocked.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
That knee might have landed there.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, vicious knee! He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
He's in big, big trouble. Nice leg kick. Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Battling for hooks. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Hua gets caught with that punch.
That one hurt.
Just misses with the jab there.
These guys are...
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Hua's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
60 guillotine. That choke looks locked up tight.
And that's the end of round number 2. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's check it out from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight?
Third round underway. Well, you got it.
He's blocked. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Shogun gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far. Oh!
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
High
kick! He hurt him. Oh, very nice. Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! Beautiful body shot there, too.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Błachowicz. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Oh, he connected with that right hand. Oh, he hit him with a big knee.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Błachowicz. And he connects with the punch there. So clock starting to become a factor here. Błachowicz's kick blocked. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. How about that shin? Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Błachowicz. He's able to slip the left there. Oh, he's out. He's out!
Beautiful, accurate uppercut for the KO.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Here it is again from another angle. Here it is one more time. Ba-boom!
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Ronaldo Souza and Chuck Liddell. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
Chuck Liddell will go down in history of one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC. The UFC light heavyweight champion during his reign was one of the most feared fighters in the sport, with devastating knockout victories of the elite of his era.
So here's the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Ronaldo Souza. You know, we trot out the term world class when it comes to Jiu-Jitsu a lot in MMA, and maybe more than we should. Souza is world class personified, still chasing down that UFC middleweight title. Perhaps tonight will be his night.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Souza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
Dan Bergliata, your referee.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
He got tagged there. They are trading huge punches here.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Midway through round one. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell.
Now he's in guard. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. And he's got the arm.
Getting tighter.
Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that result here tonight. He was committed to that arm bar, Joe. You saw him attempt it at varying points of the fight, but he really worked hard in the transition there and was able to lock down the body and force the tap shortly thereafter.
And here's the end. And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ronaldo Souza!
So a dominant effort out of Jacare Souza here tonight as he celebrates with his corner. The question beckons, will this win and the nature of it be enough to get Souza a shot at that UFC middleweight title? It is a crowded pecking order at 185 pounds, but prevailing wisdom is that Souza could not have done more with this main card showcase here tonight. All right, straight ahead we get to a middleweight matchup between George St. Pierre and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, he was born in Nigeria, but now he calls Auckland, New Zealand home. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and really ever since his UFC debut, this is a guy that has really rung true with the modern MMA fans, a crowd-pleasing style, and he's got the takedown defense that allows him to keep the fight in his striking realm. So as the challenges get stiffer, let's see if Adesanya can continue to realize success here in the UFC.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
Here this, the UFC middleweight champion George St. Pierre walked away from the game after a 12th consecutive win in defense of his title against Johnny Hendricks in 2013, returned to the octagon in 2017. This is one of the most dominant takedown artists in UFC history. Stand-up skills as well, an outstanding jab, and he's back on the big stage tonight.
GSP is the definition of the modern mixed martial artist. He's extremely athletic, well-versed in every single aspect of the sport, and no one is better at taking control of a fight.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last bender of the And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George St. Pierre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go!
Roundhouse kick gets through. Caught him with a punch.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Hurt him with that uppercut. Hard uppercut. Oh, what a leg kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Moves to full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Good shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's looking to take the back. Controlling him from behind.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
What he needs to do the rear naked choke, he's got to control his opponent's body either with both hooks in or with the body triangle and get one of the choking arms underneath the chin. From there, he can either go palm to... That's it! That's it!
He'll do it!
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, George St. Pierre.
right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight. Another dominant performance in a career full of big efforts in the biggest of situations. And even when his opponents think they know what's coming, few men can stop GSP. That was once again the case here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz, and Michael Bisping. So here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. Unbelievable career for Michael the Count Bisping. Not a lot of people thought he would eventually realize a UFC championship. That's what he did in 2016. Few men have won more UFC fights in the history of the promotion than the 38-year-old Michael Bisping.
Michael Bisping combines ridiculous cardio with a really underrated ground game, very solid boxing, and a true love of mixed martial arts to make him amongst the best in the world at 185 pounds.
Well, he is one of the more polarizing athletes on this roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Tito Ortiz, draws rave reviews for his coachability, physically and mentally tough, and he puts a pace on fighters that few guys are able to match. So let's see what Tito Ortiz has left as he gets ready for another showcase fight here tonight.
Tito Ortiz is one of the true legends in the sport of mixed martial arts. A true pioneer with some of the most devastating ground and pound we have ever seen inside the octagon.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Bisping is 7 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Michael the Count Bisping! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Oh, Joe, that'll work. A nice straight lands there by Bisping.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Wow. Big shots.
Try to establish that jab. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Trademark inside leg kick there by Tito. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good 1-2.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Single.
He postures into place. He's in half guard.
Bisping getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming.
And he gets reversed. Look at this. He's out of it.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bar.
Looking for the left hook.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the attempt.
Oh, beautiful takedown. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good knee there by Tito.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Final seconds here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that again. And let's see that again.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
And a nice kick.
And he eats a right hand there.
Nice jab, very snappy jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots. Oh! He's hurt.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh!
See the total strikes. Oh, hooked him with the jab. Bisping gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
And he's looking for that left.
Strong takedown defense here, Joe. Single leg attempt does not materialize.
And he's down. Oh!
Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Oh, hook to the head by Tito. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. How about that shin? Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Bisping. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, he clipped him there. Tries for a low single.
Oh, takedown there by Ortiz.
Oh, man, that is rough. Full guard here.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Tito gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Another shot.
There it is. Good punch.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Bisping.
Looking to pass.
.30 seconds to go in the round. Oh!
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Nice shot.
Two rounds in the books.
Hey, stop!
I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Lots of action in that round.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
And he's going to try to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got a clinch.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bisping. Muay Thai plump. He's going to the foot stop here, Joe.
His big elbow.
Huge elbow.
He's hurt. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Very nice sprawl.
That punch will work right through the guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Whiffs on that offering. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Feinting with that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, he is stumbling. Body kick, look at that.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice. Look at this. He's got good accuracy on that jab. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh! He got hurt bad. Look at this. Takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Bisping. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Excellent posture here. Big shot from the bottom. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end of the fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Michael the
Well, he came in as one of the winningest fighters in the history of the UFC, and he only adds to that total here tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping, with another monumental win. There is no doubt his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, and a win like this is only going to add to his remarkable legacy. This is a guy who has defied the odds every step of the way. You got to think this one stacks up with the best of them. Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Vitor Belfort and Dan Hendo Henderson. So here he is, Dan Hendo Henderson, one of 2 men to simultaneously hold 2 titles in a major MMA promotion. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame. He was a U.S. Olympian in 1992 and 1996 and went on to become one of the best knockout artists in the history of mixed martial arts. You know about the Dan grenade, you know about the H-bomb. Hendo will be looking to find a home for it yet again tonight.
Dan Henderson is as dangerous opponent as you can face. An Olympic-level wrestler with knockout power in both hands. He also has been competing at a championship level in this sport since 1999.
Well, there are a few more devastating knockout artists in the history of the sport than this man, the Brazilian legend, Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, and all the while consistently drawing the best the sport has to offer. You can expect, Joe, the former champion, Vitor Belfort, to once again get after it early and often here tonight.
Vitor Belfort has some of the fastest hands in mixed martial arts. He's been competing against the top guys in the division for many, many years, and after a long absence, he returned to the UFC with a first-round knockout over Rich Franklin.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these 2 fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Hendo Henderson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will...
Oh, he nailed it! Big shots! He's in trouble right now. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab. Oh!
That shot blocked by Belfort.
That one hurt.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. shots. Just misses with the jab.
He's hurt.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh!
Hard straight punch. He feints with the kick.
How about that chin? Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Punch coming, it's blocked. Straight right hand, no good.
Man, tagged him. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, huge shot there. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Double underhooks in the clinch.
He's got the plum here.
Belfort's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Oh, misses with the jab. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds left.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Just misses with the straight right. 4 seconds for the end of round one.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're going to do in this round. He's
And that's what started everything off. That beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Dan Henderson is one of the true legends of mixed martial arts. A multiple-time, multiple-division world champion who, with his right hand, the H-bomb, has one of the best weapons in the history of mixed martial arts. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Oh, what a leg kick.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Just out of range with the big right hand. Blocks that kick to the body, Joe. Well done. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice punch by Belfort. Back to the jab now, no good. Punch is blocked. Ooh, nice roundhouse kick, Joe. That'll work on the highlight reel.
Big power in that hook. Nice leg kick.
Huge right hand.
Big punch. He's clearly hurt.
Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. So that straight punch finds the target yet again, and defensively, he really better figure some things out. He is leaving that head wide open for further damage. Belfort gets caught with that punch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, we heard him again. He's got to be careful here. Big straight punch.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! He goes for a head kick and he's down.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh, very nice. Oh, another one.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! What a leg kick. Seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
That's a big one.
10 minutes in the books. So there is the horn, and how about the appreciation from the masses in attendance tonight? Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day. Really one of the better rounds we've seen here tonight.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Respira fundo. Isso, respira. Ó, muito bom. Olha, a gente tem mais 5 minutos para acabar com a luta. Pode ver.
Ariane Celeste in the building. All right, here we go, third and final round.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh!
He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Wow!
He's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Well, he hasn't.
Oh, we heard him again. He heard him.
Whoa!
Nice leg kick. Oh, he's hurt again. Oh, he clipped him. He's in big trouble.
Oh! He's out!
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Here we see it again. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Henderson!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones. So here is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, current UFC interim light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones. Never lost the belt inside the octagon. It was transgressions outside the octagon that resulted in him being stripped of the title. But when the lights go on, you can argue this is the most dominant and best champion the octagon has ever seen.
John Jones, although he started out as a wrestler, has grown to become one of the very best strikers and submission artists in the UFC. Incredibly successful against high-level competition and at a very young age. In fact, the youngest ever light heavyweight champion in the history of the sport.
Well, as aggressive and talented a stand-up fighter as there is in this light heavyweight division, here is the long-time perennial contender, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson, proudly repping his native Sweden, at times trained in Southern California, but there's no denying when Alexander Gustafsson is on, this is a guy who can compete and potentially beat the best light heavyweights in the world.
Alexander Gustafsson is one of the tallest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division. Opponents. He also has outstanding
much anticipated middleweight encounter. Gustafsson is 1 year the elder. He is 1 inch taller. Jones will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. And now, UFC's opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, and tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jones.
and another one lands to the head.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Inside leg kick by Jones.
Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Hit him with the jab. He's feinting with the punch.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Out of nowhere, this choke. One-on guillotine here. He's got the choke. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done.
Not tapping out tonight.
Full mount.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Alexander Gustafsson.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Tries to move to half guard, but can't. He's back to full mount again. Excellent movement here on the ground. Into side control again.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch.
Spinning back fist.
Under a minute now to go in the round. 1-2 punch by Gustafsson. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He's got the clinch.
Gustafsson gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. That knee might have landed there. Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. Final seconds of round 1. 5 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Incredible highlights in that round.
Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Round 2 here. All right, so here we go with round 2. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round 2.
Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson is one of the finest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division. He's incredibly tall for the weight class, has outstanding striking skills, and is constantly improving in his grappling and takedown defense. Big left hook. He's got it here. Oh, solid jab. Big shot.
We got a fight, folks. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. How about that chin? Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
That's a clean left hand.
Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Constantly a moving target. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
He's got half guard.
Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
These guys are swinging, feinting with the punch. Excellent axe kick. There's a knee to the body as well.
Oh, nice jab by Alexander Gustafsson. Effective punch there by Jones.
Showing the punch.
Oh, he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Jones. And that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
That was a great round, and you won the round. Okay? Get your air back and relax. Deep breaths. Now listen to me. You want...
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
Here we go, let's roll. You ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. That's a hard hook.
Big hook. We'll see if he can follow it up. He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Missed the mark.
He hurt him.
Oh! He is hurt. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe, and at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever. Jones's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Gustafson's got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really strong.
Oh! Big knee! He's hurt! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, big shot.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. And really nice job to finish the takedown there.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Kick to the body by Alexander Gustafsson.
Look at that. Nice.
Oh, man.
He's in trouble. Big right hand.
The left hook hits home.
That hurt him.
And just misses with that
he
big
got
right
tagged
hand.
again. He's hurt.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight.
And here's the end. Round one. Look at this strike getting through. Absolutely perfect technique. Round three, this thunderous head kick finds its way through the guard.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
So congratulations to Alexander Gustafsson. You know, he's got the entire nation of Sweden on his back, and he rises to the occasion yet again. I really feel like when Gustafsson puts it all together, he looks like the best light heavyweight on the planet, and you gotta think just how exciting he is and how skilled a technician he is that he will eventually get that UFC gold before his career is said and done.
Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a bang. I
show love and affection to all my fans. I got Ferragamo holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business. Don't waste my time, boy. You know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it.
It's a middleweight title fight between Robert Whittaker and Michael Bisping. To become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight. The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 11 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting the challenger, Michael Bisping! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Opens up with a front kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Whittaker gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. He just whips that punch in.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
And this is a bit of a chest battle here. That one hurt.
Whitaker gets caught with that punch.
Good shots by the champion. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Damaging punch there. Straight right, he misses.
Lands a nice kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Good shot.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice punch there by Robert Whitaker. Whips on the straight right hand. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Front kick to the face.
Bisping goes for the takedown. Unable to... Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Good defense there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, good shot!
Wow!
He landed a huge front kick to the face for the KO victory.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
And here we see the spectacular knockout that retained his world title. Uncorks this bomb, it lands on the button, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Check out this angle here. Boom.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whitaker.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Bitch, I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby.
Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a that's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he bout to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
Behind my plane in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open the safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked.
Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there a face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill till he out to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. No aura, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and notepads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere. Everything to prove and nothing to lose. You fools of Fox News couldn't walk a block in our shoes. They'll lay you down
for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Some ignorance.
I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a for. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defines all laws. I got reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party you do right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
See, with a tender spender. Tell me what you want with a bot. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like I hit it up. I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. Put you on it, then and you about to pay for this behavior.